Assalamualaikum. Today I would like to present about Lab 2. Title for Lab 3 is Coulomb's Law. My name is Muhammad FAQRULLAH. My partner name is Muhammad FAHMIM and TASNIM Muhammad NASIR. Okay, for the first one is distance to cm. For the charge is negative 6 microcoulomb and the charge 2 is 8 microcoulomb. So the charge is repulsed. Okay, next. For the charge 1 is negative 6 microcoulomb and charge 2 is negative 8 microcoulomb. The distance is 5 cm and the charge is repulsed. Next. For the 2 cm, for the charge 1 is negative 7 microcoulomb and charge 2 is 9 microcoulomb. Okay, for the charge is repulsed. Next. Okay, next is charge 1 is negative 7 microcoulomb and 9 microcoulomb for the charge 2. The distance is 6 cm and the charge is attract each other. Okay, next is distance 2 cm and the charge 1 is 8 microcoulomb and the charge 2 is 5 microcoulomb and the charge is attract each other. Okay, next is for the 5 cm. The distance 5 cm. The charge is 8 microcoulomb for the charge 1 and charge 2 is 5 microcoulomb. So the charge is repulsed. Okay, next. For next is 4 cm for the distance. For the charge 1 is 2 microcoulomb and negative 3 microcoulomb for the charge 2. The charge is attract. Next. Okay, next is for distance is 4 cm and the charge 1 is 7 microcoulomb and charge 2 is 9 microcoulomb. The charge is repulsed.
Okay, I'm TASNIM binti Muhammad NASIR. For question 4.4, how does the value of the electrostatic force vary with the value of the charge? The attraction of repulsion acts along the line between the two charges. The size of the force varies inversely as the square of the distance between the two charges. The size of the force is proportional to the value of each charge, and the unit used to measure charge is the coulomb. Okay, for question 4.5, how does the value of the electrostatic force vary with the distance between them? The answer is the shorter the distance between positive or negative the charge, the higher repulses between the charge. Okay, for question 4.6, we need to do a calculation based on the parameter. Okay, so this is the calculation for the parameter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
This is the result that we got when we do the lab 2, and in this table we will put the charge 1, charge 2 and the distance between charge 1 and charge 2 and the force on each charge 1 and charge 2 and the act between two charge attract or repulse, and we need to measure the value of F. After that, we need to answer some question that has been given in the lab sheet. So this is the calculation that we need to put into the lab sheet. For the conclusion, the student able to determine what makes a force attractive or repulsive. After that, the student able to relate the electrostatic
force magnitude to charge and the distance between them. After that, the student able to understand and can explain how Newton's third law for electrostatic force. And lastly, the student able to use specific measurement to determine the Coulomb constant. In this lab, the student able to fulfill the objective that has been given in the lab sheet, and the student successful complete the lab 2 nicely. That's all from us. Thank you.